on, we back. Goodfellas Sports TV, and an NYPD police officer threatened 50 Cent and told his force to put a bullet in 50, to shoot 50 on sight at a Bronx boxing event last June. And now the world is getting wind of what happened. He said it was a joke, but let's talk about it. It's your boy CJ Goodfella. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. In addition to that, don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Hellblaze, at thehellblaze.com. Promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Get you 18% off at the Hellblaze. They're all natural products, lotion, foot soaps, bath bombs, toothpaste, deodorant, and much, much more. Go ahead over there when the video is done. Head over there right now. Website and promo code are in the description, excuse me. And TMZ, they got the drop as usual. And they said the NYPD officer is under investigation for telling his fellow cops to shoot 50 on sight. TMZ confirmed. And pretty much, man, I'll link that article to the description as usual. And pretty much 50 Cent and this officer had beef because apparently 50 accused, I ain't gonna say the officer's name in the story, you can read in the video, you can read in the story. He accused this officer for shaking down one of 50's go-to clubs and shaking down the owner and stuff of that nature. 50 wrote on the ground, "Get the strap, slang for guns," and then the officer says that 50's followers subsequently threatened him with violence, after all of that. And he said that it was a joke when he said that he was, to shoot 50 on sight at this Bronx boxing event. And, his superiors, are now investigating the story. But this guy's been on the PD force for 30 years, so he's still on duty. But obviously, 50 think he Tupac or something in this situation. Tupac used to always call out correctional officers by name and call out police officers by name on records, and that's why it's hard for people really to pinpoint who killed Pac, because Pac was just always hanging people out to dry in songs. You know what I'm saying? That's what made Pac, very influential. He wasn't just beefing with other rappers. This dude was beefing with correctional officers that did him wrong in prison. He was beefing with police officers, politicians. He was saying names of songs. So it made him an easy target, but 50 did kind of tell, reps spoke on it. And they said Mr. Jackson takes this threat very seriously and consulted with his legal counsel regarding his options going forward. He is concerned that he was not previously advised of this threat by the NYPD, and even more concerned that the officer name, who I won't say, continues to carry a badge and gun. So pretty much 50 gonna play the safe side of it and say, he gonna try to get some bread off this. And he should be able to get some bread off this. They probably will settle with 50. And the NYPD, they got to be, brute force because of all the mob ties back in the day in New York. And they don't want to see that shit happen again. They got to play a little bit rough and edgy because how big the city is and all the mob ties and all the gangsters and all the crack era. They had a lot going on. So they real edgy in New York, man. Plenty of police officers everywhere. And 50 may not be safe in his own city no more. You know what I'm saying? You got officers out here that's targeting you, but you got to watch who you say and what you say to people. And he could say it was a joke to put a bullet in 50, but at the end of the day, you can't joke like that, man. You know what I'm saying? And 50 walking around not knowing the officer want to put a bullet in him, or he a target, so he might about to eat off this one. You know what I'm saying? He about to get a couple mil out of New York City for this one. So at the end of the day, the guy he ain't been suspended. He ain't been, relieved of his duties for right now. He's still walking around with a gun. And some people say rightfully so. If he's been servicing the New York for over 30 years, I mean, hey, you know what I'm saying, he ain't did nothing yet, so he kind of got that clout going in his favor. But 50 gonna try to get eat off this one. But at the end of the day, as an officer in this social media day and age, you have some beef going on with 50, you know what I'm saying, then you can't say that. You can't say that, especially with the racial tensions between blacks and the guys in green or the guys in blue and the police officers. Those are very, very insensitive comments. You can't joke around about that. But hey, it is what it is. If 50 sue and get that bread, I ain't mad at him. Get that bread and protect your neck. Goodfellas Sports TV. I appreciate everybody checking in. I'll link that story in the description. You can have all the information in the story, man, that you need to know. But make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Hellblaze, at thehellblaze.com. They are natural products. Use the promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Get you 18% off over there. They got everything. Foot soaks, bath bombs, hair pomade, moisture relaxer rubs, and much, much more. Head over there right now. The website promo card in the description. Don't forget we on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, on Facebook group. Also reach out to me in the email if you got a business question, inquiry, or sponsorship. Want to make a donation to the channel? The link's always there. Continue to share the videos. I'm going to continue to be active as on point. Check out our playlist. Plenty of them in there. One time for the one time we go.